everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
How much do you pay for rent in Chicago?
$1,750.
Can I have a tour of your apartment?
Absolutely, let's go. So this is our entryway. Gotta check yourself out in the mirror before you leave, make sure everything's on point. And then we have this long hallway. I'm all about women having positive energy, so I like seeing it every morning. This long hallway, I had to put something special here, so I decided to put Chicago. I was homeless for 8 years. I used to panhandle by this bridge, and I used to eat out of garbage cans over here. And now I'm no longer homeless, and I actually live in this community where I was homeless at. I used to sleep in my car. I was a Uber driver for 9.5 years with 40,000 trips. And this reminds me of the hustle and the bustle, the cars zooming down the street. And Chanel, I have a dog, and this is kind of her area where I love on her. We sit here, we play here. It's my sanctuary. It's my peace. This is my bedroom. This is a canopy bed. Thank God for the high ceilings because it stands tall. This is Queen Nefertiti. I got this from Andersonville at a local antique. This is my purse addiction. Don't judge me. I'm just a girl. This is kind of like my office space, where I got some awards from being one of Uber's top driver. Now I have my own car service. If you ever need a ride to the airport, call your girl, Faith Jones. This is the kitchen. We have these high ceilings. We have this counter, a lot of recipes, stainless steel refrigerator. I've never had that before, so it's a luxury. And this is the living room. And this is where I kind of like come and just relax and invite my friends over, and we kind of like sit down on the red couch. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, she has a red couch. This is a china cabinet that's been passed down. I've managed to keep it. Being homeless is hard to keep things, so in my homeless stage I managed to keep it. And this is another masterpiece. Gorgeous. It's an antique. We have a balcony. It's raining, I think, in Chicago right now. I love it. It's just a vibe in the summertime. She's ready to make her grand entrance, Dean. This is my Maltese, and her name is Chanel, and she is 6 years old. I call it the boudoir. It's a pretty large bathroom, I feel. It's motivated by my dog Chanel, so it has a lot of Chanel stuff. And this is our beautiful rooftop, Dean. Chicago, the Windy City. Chicago! My home.
I'm okay, guys. For those of you who care, I'm okay. I'm just having a breakdown. For everybody out there who said that I must have did something wrong, here's the eviction complaint. They're not suing me for money. They're not suing me for money. I paid my rent. I paid my rent. I was quiet. I never had parties. I didn't do anything. They're suing me for nothing. They just want their apartment. Look at this. Look. Screenshot it. Somebody screenshot this. I didn't do anything. I just showed my apartment. Why y'all don't have no compassion? I don't understand this world. I decorated this apartment. I hustled so hard for my rent money every night, going out driving in Chicago to pay my rent. I came home and I never knew nobody in the building, and then everybody knew me. Why y'all don't understand? Y'all women, y'all ain't gonna stand up and understand that I am not being evicted because I owe money. There is no money judgment on here. They just want their apartment. But what did I do? I brought business to the building. I brought business to the Airbnbs. Nobody would even known about this building. And everybody's like, be strong, Faith, be strong. Why I gotta be strong? Because I'm big and I'm dark-skinned. And people think because big people are big and because people are dark-skinned and big, that means they gotta be strong. Well, my heart is soft. My heart is soft. I'm not that girl. I'm a sweetie pie. People will tell you I'm giving free rides. I've loaned people money. I'm a sweetie pie. I'm not strong. I'm sorry. I'm weak right now. And I don't owe no money. I don't owe no money. Hey guys, I'm in a much better place. No more tears. Before I ever start a video off, my plan is to always shout out Tierica. That will be the beginning of every video. So I want to shout out my girl, Tierica, the first one to post my story. I appreciate her. She's a strong person. She has gave me some tips on being strong. I have adjusted my crown and I am back. I have cried it all out and there will be no more tears. And I want to say thank you, Tierica, for supporting me, for shouting out my story, for being in my inbox, concerned about my well-being. I did have a breakdown, and to those of you, I apologize to my friends who told me I better not shed another tear. I have a lot of angels in my life. I have a wonderful angel from Miami. She's in my life. I want to let everybody know that I will be going live tomorrow to address any questions that you might have. Any questions, you can ask me whatever you like. So I'll be going live on TikTok tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I want everybody to know, because I see that Dean is being dragged. And that's my brother. Don't drag Dean. Did he reach out to me? Absolutely, he reached out to me. Yes. Why wouldn't he reach out to me? He doesn't want to see me homeless. That's not what he posted on his page for. His page is about showing apartments. He is great at what he does. That's why he has the biggest following, like a big following. He's about showing apartments. And why would I want him to do a story about me on a page that's dedicated to what he does best, which is show apartments? But did he reach out? Is he concerned? Absolutely. He's going to make it rain in my GoFundMe. I'm sure he is. So please get off my brother. He brought me a lot of clients and he made me go viral, and I'm thankful to him. Okay. And I want to thank all the people who have donated. I am so gladly appreciated. It took a lot for me to even think about doing a GoFundMe. I was like, I'm not doing it. I had to put my pride aside. I need an attorney, guys. I need an attorney. I can't afford one. I already have one that I'm paying, and I need another attorney. And I thank you guys for every dollar, $5, 50 cents, all the love. If you haven't donated, just being in my inbox, telling me your stories and telling me to stay strong, I appreciate that. That's hard to get. You know, that's really hard to get. For anybody that's looking, that wants to rent out to me and in my DMs, Chanel is my everything. I'm a dog mom. Like, if Chanel can't come, I can't come. So if your building is not dog friendly, or you can't rent to me because of Chanel, she's a Maltese, she's house trained. You know, she doesn't bark a lot unless you try to get to her mama. And I can't let her go. She's my world. So if you are a landlord that is willing to accept me and Chanel in your building, by all means, please reach out to me in my DM or in my TikTok, or at 773-999-0939. You know, again, if she can't come, you know, I can't come. I can't come. And I want to shout out, you know, everybody, you know, who did not judge me, who, again, has talked about my GoFundMe, who has shared my GoFundMe, and y'all don't even understand. Like, I am so happy that, you know, nobody judged the crying video and made me feel bad. A lot of comments were good, and I appreciate that. And again, guys, I will not cry again. I got a fight to fight. It's time, like T. Erica said, chin up. I got to make sure me and my dog is not homeless. So with that being said, I did talk to an attorney, several attorneys. They reached out to me, and I am talking to an attorney, but I have to get that money. I just have to, attorneys need to be paid as well. He thinks I have a really good case, and that is what the GoFundMe is initially for. Would I like to buy a house? Absolutely. I claim that in the name of God, because I've always wanted to open up a shelter for women. So hopefully maybe God will bless me with a building. But at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you again to everybody. And again, can you guys meet me on live tomorrow at 7 o'clock Chicago time? I do want everybody to know I have dyslexia, just a slight form of dyslexia. So a lot of words and a lot of things I won't be able to spell, but hopefully my angels will come and support me. I can get some moderators, and we can start this conversation. Again, I appreciate everybody who has donated. I'm just a girl from Chicago. I just wanted to show my apartment. That's it. I worked hard for it, and I wanted to show it.
All right. What's up, guys? My name is Dean. I'm the content creator that filmed an apartment tour with Miss Faith Jones that went super viral, mega viral in Chicago. And so, I just wanted to say that Faith is such an amazing human and person, and she has an incredible story that I really, really wanted to share. And so, I just want to say that I care deeply about Faith, and the situation that's going on really just stinks. And so I wanted to give Faith some space to kind of share her story, our relationship, and, tell it in her own words. So, yeah.
I got flowers, y'all. Don't be jealous. Clock that. Oh, full bouquet. Look, y'all. Look, y'all see that? First of all, guys, hi, I'm Faith Jones, and I went viral from Dean's apartment tour. And I just think that I want to let everybody know that Dean did not reach out to me. I think that a lot of people think that like he reached out to me. He didn't reach out to me. I reached out to him because I looked at him as an artist. He was showing amazing apartments. I started nitpicking. I went through everybody's videos. I was like, oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. So when I moved in this beautiful place, I was like, I'm about to really make it beautiful. Like, I'm gonna put in everything I got. And I couldn't figure out who should I show it to? And then I was like, I wonder would Dean reach back out? So I Instagrammed you, and I left a message, and he said, show me some pictures. We made a date. He came over, and with these little walkie-talkies, we didn't even have like phone conversations. We kind of like had texts here and there. He didn't quote me on what to say. He just let me be myself. And again, Dean has a platform that is for apartments. So why would I not go to him to show mine? And that's really what it was all about. It was just showing something that I worked so hard for, and I wanted everybody to see my work. And to just like threaten his family, are you guys serious? Like, are you kidding me? To like threaten his family? This is a working man. He has a platform that's dedicated to showing apartments, not to dedicated to drama and frustration. And who thought I would go viral? We did not plan this. This just happened because he allowed me to be who I was, which was a girl that was homeless for 8 years. I had never lived downtown, and I wanted to show the world and other women that come from where I come from that you can do anything you want. And to think that Dean would want me to be homeless again, like, that's absurd, guys. Like, if you guys owe him nothing but apologies, because why would he want that for me? He cares about me. He doesn't want me to be homeless. And to say that what is that word? I got dyslexia.
You're good.
What was the name of that word? Exploit me. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Nobody can export me. I went to Dean. And with that being said, like, you guys need to really apologize, get in those comments and apologize and leave his family alone. Leave his girlfriend alone. Like, you guys are on his girlfriend's page trying to find things out. But I know exactly that they're trolls. Because tonight we're going live at 7 o'clock and he's going to get shown a lot of love because I appreciate him. I'm thankful to Dean. Like, he's kind of like saved my life because I think that my next journey is going to be bigger. And stay tuned because I'm going to get a new apartment. We're going to decorate and we're going to go viral again.
Go viral again.
Viral again. Viral again. So get ready. Don't stop focusing on the goal. The goal is that you go to Dean to show your apartment, to show your work, to show what you're proud of. That when we get paid every 2 weeks, we go buy that piece to come and bring it in our home so we can look at it and say, wow, that's beautiful. That's what you go to Dean for. And I'm really owe Dean an apology because I don't want him to be dragged on social media. I definitely don't want his family to be dragged on social media. So if anybody owes him any apologies, then I apologize because you don't deserve this. Because that's not what we came for. And again, for the last time, I'm gonna let y'all know, he does not want to see me homeless. He's going to give me resources. We're going to figure it out. I'm not going to be homeless, hopefully. But anyway, he's going to give me resources. He's going to teach me, what I need to do. And we're going to get it done.
Yeah. We're gonna figure it out, guys. And just want to say again, I care so much about Faith. Like, you guys don't even understand. But yeah, her and I are in direct communication. I've been supporting her privately, and so if you guys want to support Faith, check out her page. And
by all means, go to my TikTok. I'll be going live tonight. Go to my Instagram, Faith Jones. And you don't have to come and think that you're going to get harassed because I want to make sure those comments are deleted. One thing bad about Dean, you getting blocked. I'm getting moderators tonight. Like, I won't have it. I just won't have it. If you drag him, I'm going to block you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Faith.
You're welcome. Thank you, Dean.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. We back lit live with we live on Twitch, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video or follow me on Twitch. We got Kenzen in the chat. She said the pet fee gonna be at least $200. I say, yeah, pet fees are reasonable, but because it's a one-time fee, but don't expect that deposit back. Definitely not getting that back. And was he on Disney back in the day? I'm not sure. So shout out to everybody on Twitch, man. We stay lit on Twitch. This is what I liked about the apartment so much, because I heard a lot about Chicago skyline, and then her story about living. She's literally telling you where she lived on the bridge. He used to dig out a trash can to eat. That's just so crazy. I mean, the 360 on that, man, that gotta feel good. What a beautiful mural that is on her wall. Just to have a hallway that big, and she said her rent was $1,700, and what's happening is that they want to raise the rent. They want to kick her out the apartment, because I'm sure after they went viral, everyone wanted this apartment or something close to it. This, without all the, to me, that's cluttered, but she has some nice pieces in there. It looks put together by her. But to me, it looks cluttered, but whatever. That's not my apartment. That's how she like to live. Go for it. The bathroom was, I couldn't deal. Where do we go to the bathroom? Oh, this is when we went outside. Yeah, like this is too much for me. But again, this is what she like. I can't really say anything bad about it. But Kansas said I was gonna say that too. It's a little too much in my opinion. Um, so yeah, it's a really nice put together apartment. I'm not gonna lie. Like again, my favorite part was that mural. The china cabinet that she had was pretty nice. To keep it, that I like that right there. That mirror. I love that right there. I don't think I would have it in my room, but I would love that mirror. That was pretty dope. Um, she's full of life, man, and I'm telling you what, she gonna get this and more. She gonna get this and more. This is just the beginning. Sometimes things happen to put you back a few steps, but hey, she made it this far from the streets. If you make it from being poor to this, oh, you going through the roof. Again, like I said, they trying to kick her out. I bet you people was offering limit. Man, I'll double that. I'll pay 3,500 for a one. This is like a one-room apartment. The room doesn't even have a ceiling. Like you can hear what's going on in the bedroom from the rest of the house. So it's like, you know, it's really just a bachelor or a single person home, or like a husband and or a man and a woman, or just one person at a time. Like that's all that can stay in there. It's not like doesn't seem that many people could be in an apartment like this. Maybe they have different styles in different area or different rooms. But $1,700 for all this space in downtown Chicago is excellent. Cause something like this in Oklahoma City it's expensive. So for her to pay $1,700 is really, really good. It's really good. Like this is $2,000 easy in Oklahoma City. And matter of fact, it's cheaper here in Oklahoma City than it is in Chicago, and that is why I think they raising the rent up, because they know they can get somebody in there that'll pay more. They just see how good her space is, and they said I want that space, and I bet you it's somebody that offered it. Like they just got the money. I'll give you 3,000 for it a month. I give you 3,500 a month. That's what they did. So shout out to Faith Jones, man. Shout out to Dean Chicago on TikTok. This is a wonderful story.